Hello guys, it's AmanF5 here, back with another video, and in today's video, we're going to be having my custom explained by a complete idiot. So, hope y'all enjoyed today's video, hit the like button and subscribe, and let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so let's get into today's video. So, my idiot today is Infinite Lives, or Liam, whatever. His old channel, and today, as y'all can see, we have my custom. I've done several videos on this. I've been wanting to do more videos, but it's been in the works for a long time, as he can say. So, I figured, what a better way to explain all I've done with my custom than have a complete idiot do it. So, without further ado...
So this is Alexander's MN95's custom. So, back here, just to start with, we have, he used to have a single motor setup, now he has a dual motor setup. And the gearbox right here, dual motor setup with steel pinion gears. And we have a 2-speed transmission powered by a servo to, crap, I forgot to explain that part.
Traxxas TQI.
Traxxas TQI controller. You can flip the switch to make it to second or first gear, and first gear makes it a little slower, second gear is faster. And we got a homemade version of a drive shaft going to the back 2 axles, made by yours truly, AMan95. And let's see what else. Oh, and we have a dual ESC setup inside there. We have a dual ESC setup. It can be powered by a 2S LiPo or a 3S LiPo. Mostly 3S for more power. Oh. And there is also a on and off switch for his lights on the very front back over here. With the lights. So that's mostly. So that is mostly about the electronics. About the shell. I don't know much about the shell.
This is a 3D printed shell done by a good friend of mine. It is modeled after a CA10 tractor truck or field truck. Really tough, really good cars in real life, and it completely matches it.
Part of the shell, how it's supposed to be, there was going to be a bed that he is working on right now. So trying to get a bed over this so we can put stuff into it.
And possibly a logging crane from here to here set up, so I can do a bit more with the whole setup, do a bit more. The bed is going to be a spruce stained wood bed. Should look really nice, really lovely. And yeah,
I know it's kind of obvious, but there is now, as you've seen before, he probably put a video out. It was 6-wheel drive now, and it used to be 4-wheel drive, homemade by him. That's pretty incredible, actually, if you ask me.
Also extended chassis, as you can see,
Yes.
using some.
He bought another chassis and experimented with it and made a whole other thing as an extended chassis for the car. Anything else you can think of?
Completely separate suspension, really good travel all around. Of course, the front's a bit thicker to support the nice and heavy shell. This thing weighs about 15 pounds as of now. As you can see, there's definitely a leak in the gearbox right there. Lovely stuff. I'm not going to drive it right now because, as you can see, I definitely do not have the best dual motor setup. 2 plates that are just overlapping, and
Maybe eventually.
eventually we will do another drive. I'm definitely going to be doing one soon. I just want to, when we go to drive this, to be able to amaze completely. But this also, on paper, in a perfect world, has a max pulling force of about 200 pounds.
It can pull me in about 130, so it pulls this other Mason.
That is more than 200 pounds, so that would be...
So this thing has a lot of horsepower in it, as you can tell.
This is definitely a very good crawler. As Liam mentioned earlier, I've got 2-speed, really low, really torque centered, low speed, and actually pretty fast high speed in this thing.
Oh, look at the ESCs.
And hoping to eventually upgrade this center here to actual plastic. Right now, to actual metal. It is plastic right now, but we do have 2 plates, which are metal. No more slip clutch in this thing. That has been removed for obvious reasons, because this thing literally pulls the slip clutch out of joint.
All the time.
All the time. Working on, like I said, the bed, which will hopefully get done soon. These rear fenders, wheel wells, whatever you would call them, definitely need to be painted and sanded still. And yeah, so that's pretty much this Goliath of a machine. And just so y'all know, this is over a yard long, only by a couple centimeters, but not by much.
So it's less than a yard?
It is over a yard. Over a yard long,
About
ton of pulling force, ton of...
horsepower.
It's just a beast.
It's just a crazy machine.
And of course, we're running Traxxas TQI receiver. Traxxas tough. Traxxas tough. So yeah, just a small quick video here today. I hope y'all enjoyed. Hit the like button and subscribe. And the king's back. King's back.
Back.
The king is back.